Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We have an hour and a half left. That is it. And it's not looking too bad. We are about to connect up our biscuits here. No, our lumber to take tools down to our goal city. Once we've done that, I think we should concentrate on setting up a few more of our towns. We still have a few of those to go. It looks like we've got a good connection here anyway. Shall we start the clock and get building? Because we've got a lot to build. We've got some lines to set up as well. All right, timer, go. Let's first finish this off because it's almost done. We almost did it at the end of the previous 30-minute video. And we don't really need that as a bridge. Well, it didn't matter, did it? We could have had it as a bridge and the town could have expanded. But that's not something we really care about, I don't think. Famous last words. Right, let's get this in. I don't know why I'm putting diamonds here. Technically, I don't think we're ever going to run more than one train, although we might. Nope, we might indeed. So depending on the timings of the trains, we could have a few issues. But we don't want them waiting anyway. We want them just picking up and heading off, don't we? Get these as those. There we go. Right. Yeah, we'll stick a depot in the back. Why not? There we go. Lovely. Oh, was that there before? I don't think it was. It looks like we got a new forest. Mid-episode, maybe towards the end? It was probably one of those I dismissed. Well, I mean, that's shorter, isn't it? It'll get going a bit quicker. I like that. Yeah, well, we'll leave that up there. We don't need to delete it, do we? We don't need to connect it either. Right, high speed. Yes, we'll go with 2. I mean, I guess we could connect it if we need it later on. But I think for now, we can just wiggle our way round here, can't we? Yeah, go round that way. We'll just go round this like that. We're going to easily meet any of the demand with our line rates, so it's not overly important how we do this. Like, do we need to have as straighter line as possible? Not really. These trains that we're using currently are more than up to the task. Well, that was a big diamond, wasn't it? Goodness me. Not that it matters. Right, since we've got 2 ways selected, we'll do those up there. Switch those to 1 way. Get you on there. I don't think we'll need a second train. It's a short journey, isn't it? But we'll set it up just in case we've got to make some quick changes towards the end and then half of our work is done. And if we don't, it's been a waste of time. I mean, there's 2 ways to look at it. Yeah, glass half full, maybe. All right, let's get these in. Why am I doing these? You only got 1 train, Grand. Just get a train going and a line sorted. That'll be much nicer. Right, get you in there. Shall we get this up and running? We're going to be going from there to there. We'll colour it woodish colour. And this would be log freight 1, I would imagine. I don't think we've got any other log freight going, so that'll do. Oh, you didn't do your things. Again, I'm still not used to these. Not that they're needed on this little line, but I'm going to do it just in case we add something later on. And then it all falls to bits. Right, let's get this train running. Buy vehicles. It's all go, isn't it? Straight at the beginning. I know some of you like it like that. Cargo. What are we taking? Logs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way too many on the back there for what we're doing. Log freight 1. You get your logs going. Let's set this up then and take the planks from the sawmill down to the tools factory. And we'll colour those like a light colour. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? And this will be lumber haulage. There we go. 1, because I don't think we've got another one. Do we need to bother about multiple? Sure, you're going in for it now. So we might as well do it. No, don't change those. Because if we back out, then it's been a waste, hasn't it, of clicks. There we go. That's fine though, isn't it? Lovely. Let's get four? Yeah, 4 trucks on here. Should be enough, shouldn't it? And we'll get you running down there. Now what we need to do is check on the signaling up here, because we're going to be joining in with an existing delivery and then further existing deliveries as we get right to the station. So we want one there, one there. We'll have clearing signals, even though it's unlikely they'll ever be used, but we'll put them in anyway. There we go. Do we need more on here? Possibly not, but I'm gonna do one since I saw a big gap. I saw another big gap there. There we go. I think we'll be good. Oh, no, I keep seeing gaps, guys, and I can't stop myself. How much time have I wasted on this? No, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. What's that? 6.5 minutes? No, 5.5 minutes. You're deleting time. That's not a good thing to do. Right, there we go. I'm going to put... No, you're not. No, you're not. Leave it alone. Are we good? I think that should be everything. We'll add one on top of the bridge. And we will be running multiple on this because it's quite a long line, isn't it? So yes, we'll have 2 trains running this, definitely. Which means 4 total, doesn't it? How many do we have running this one? We want this line. There we go. See what you can see. We only have 1. I do want to add another one on, even though it's possibly not required, just to make sure we're continually delivering. Do we? Yes, manage vehicles. I will. I'll add as another delivery train on there. We'll set this one up for now and get it going. This is going to be delivering tools, so we need our box cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get you running on. You haven't got a line yet. Well, we've got the train. Guess it doesn't really matter what order you do it in. Look. Remember to do it. There we go. If I do it like that all the time, it's much better, isn't it? And we're going to drop in there. It'll be default 3. We'll have that one. And then you can go wherever you like after that. There we go. And we'll make it more tool color. And this is goal tools delivery. There we go. Oh, did I put an extra space in there? Right. There we go. We've got those up and running. That's everything, isn't it? Let's hit fast forward then. We're going to start growing. Get our train on there. Lovely. That should start all of this delivery. I hope. Yes, we've got the wood happening up there. And that will mean this will, which it is, it's asking for production. And then that's going to take it to the tools. We should connect up Dermot, shouldn't we? Dermot Frost to the rest of the network. And we're going to have to pause it briefly just to get the station in. The reason being, we're going to stick with 4 because that's what we're doing with passenger stations. The reason being is they can build where we're trying to build, and that's always a little bit awkward. We're going to head under here, and we're going to head all the way over to Marine 42 there. I'll just hug past this. I don't really mind about the speed of our trains, as I mentioned. I just want to get stuff connected up. I guess we could go around this section here. We don't need that. We'll probably connect this via train should we need it. Is that the one we're going to need? It's probably just going to be that one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're even going to need that one anyway. Right, let's send you up this way. Might as well keep it flat. Can we go under this road? That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? No, we've made some sort of crossing. Not keen on that. It works, technically, but what I'd rather do is have you run around the side. Yeah. So let's get a little bit of road heading round here, and then we're good to go. That's nice anyway, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We're probably going to have to do the same over here while we quickly got it paused. So let's get rid of this main connection. I was told in the comments that main connections do not not adversely affect city growth. However, you will have an annoying red exclamation point up there. So not ideal, and that would make me not the happiest to have that up there. Especially if we get any problems. Right, we need that actually to head flat just there. Then we can head in at whatever angle to get up to the station. There we go, lovely. Are we good? Is this the right side before I go building this? We can always start up this end. It is, isn't it? Yep. I mean, this is pleasant though, isn't it? A nice connection. It's another city connected to our network. I should be playing this, shouldn't I? So let's get this bit done and we'll connect the road back up and get you across there. And I'll just go up there. Yeah, I don't mind what the road looks like up there. Let's hit fast forward then. We'll continue our build. Now we've got a lovely passenger service from Dermot there up to Marine 42. We'll get a crossover just here. And we'll get our signals in. One way, yes, so that's going there. One way, no, that's going there. And then we'll, yeah, I don't know if we're going to need multiple train lines to different cities rather than point to point. Technically, they're all connected if they can exchange at a station at each city. So it'll all be dependent on whether we need it to push the growth. I don't think we will need to push the growth, providing we set up a few bus lines, a few intracity services for a few of the towns, at least for Gold City anyway. That's definitely going to need them. Right, let's get us a crossover here and then turn that into a diamond, hopefully. Yeah, nice and easy. There we go. Sometimes the sound effects don't work when you're placing track. That's a little off-putting. Right, then we need one way here. No, two way. Don't put one way. That would be awful. Do we have a... I guess we can put it up here. I was going to say, do we have a depot down there? I'm just going to add depots as and when we need them, as opposed to trying to have some fancy network. It's not about that, is it? No. Right, new line. Let's set up Upper Dermot Frost, and we'll connect you over there. We shouldn't have too many options as far as platforms are concerned. There we go. And I did it this time, although that didn't recognize me clicking it. So this is not Upper Dermot, but it's Dermot to Marine 42. This makes me wish I'd have taken more interest in Mevis Bacon when I was younger. And then I'd be much better at typing. Right, let's get this train. Not that. What are you doing with that? You don't want that. We want electric multiple units, don't we? We're just going to, not two together. We're just going to do two. We need them coloured though, don't we? What colour was it? It was like that colour, wasn't it? That'll do. That'll do. Don't dwell on it. Get these running on there. That's another one connected. How many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're 5 of 9. I guess we should start thinking about connecting Nishma then. That's all we've got to do at this point, is connect everything up. We're not quite at the halfway point for the episode, but stations are going in. I know I don't have it paused. I'm risking it for a biscuit a little bit there, but there we go. They didn't build. That was nice. We'll use this inside track. Oh, not if you don't connect it right. And we'll head that way. We're actually going to have this elevated. You can see them building there, but fortunately, they didn't crash the game, so that was pleasant. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Right, let's get you in there. We are going to head over there. I'm just going to make this elevated because why not, really? Would I do that usually? Possibly for something like this. Maybe. Let's give it a gentle slope up, shall we? Is that going to be enough? I hope so. We don't really want to make a crossing here though, do we? We can get rid of all these roads. We can just build our own if we need the actual... There we go. If we need the actual connection, can we get that flat? There we go. Flat there. We'll do it. Well, in fact, just do the bridge, right? We'll just have a nice long bridge. What we've got to do is get over to Marine 42 there, and we'll stay elevated past here, and then we'll take it off and we'll get back down as soon as possible. Then we can go flat, I guess, along those. Oh, that's not pleasant. No, don't want that. That's not pleasant at all. We need you to straighten out naturally. I guess what we could do is... Oh, no, that should be good, shouldn't it? Yeah, you just sit nice and flat there. Then we can go flat, I think. Yes, and then we'll connect in up into the station here. I don't mind about the bumpy roads. I don't know why I'm worrying about it regardless. Maybe in the back of my mind I'm possibly thinking it could crash the game if we're not careful. I mean, we've all been bit by that, haven't we? Continue over. I mean, it would possibly be a good test, wouldn't it? Yeah, so there we go. Do we need to bother about signals? I think you're going to do it anyway, aren't you, Grand? Yep, there you go. Might as well do it at the roads. I think there's only ever going to be 2 trains on here, so definitely superfluous. Let's get you a nice diamond here. This will make us 6 of 9, then we only need 3 more to connect. And yes, that should be good. And then we'll check on the numbers at the end of today. Still 13 minutes remaining. Don't put one way. I had to do a little cough there. That was unfortunate. Dear oh dear, I ain't got time for coughing, Grand. Anyway, right, there we go. We got that one in that side. Let's get this sorted. This side, no. Hopefully I don't mess up the signalling because it's unnecessary. Just ignore it. Just ignore the bumpy road. Ignore it. I was tempted. I was definitely tempted. Right, good. And, do you know, we could just put this in, couldn't we? It is sort of tempting. Should we just do it? Should we put a temporary depot in and then continue our building? Let's get you swung around there. We're going to get that train out of here for this line, or trains. We're going to have 2, aren't we? Ooh, and a nice green for Nishma to Marine 42 there. That's lovely. Let's make sure I've done everything correct. I have. Look at me go. Right, what is this? Nishma to Marine 42. Thanks, Mavis. That was better. And we'll get our trains on here. Buy vehicles. We want these nice luminous green. Add that. 2 of those. Buy those. Stick those on that line. And that's another connection. We're going to need to wait until they get out the way to delete it. But this is now heading... I guess we're going to have these branch. One heading to 4B. One heading to Tomcat. We've got Transport Geek down here who needs connecting up. We could have him go to Marine 42 as well. Technically. He doesn't need to. We could go along the side of this road here. That might be the best bet for us. Yes, we could sort of head that way. We won't need that bread, will we? Let's give him a connection along here. We will need to pause it briefly because I want to give us a nice city road here. What we want to do is... That's not nice. What we want to do is give the stations, as soon as we put them in, like a good amount of reach without having to put too many buses in, like straight away. That's the plan anyway. Whether it works out like that, I don't know. We've got 10 minutes remaining today. Okay, it's all go, isn't it? Well, you can tell where the depot's going here. We reach a good portion of the town. We're definitely going to have to stick buses in quite a few places. We'll go that way with this. And yeah, we can maybe leave that open to head across the other way. That little bump in the road is is frustrating, to say the very least. Can we not do that? That was right in the way of where we could make a lovely curve around here, wasn't it? Dear oh dear. Let's get you connected back up. Yeah, why did you make your road like that? What was you avoiding exactly? I can't see it. That was like perfectly flat ground. I understand why some roads are a bit curvy, depending on how the lay of the land is and what the land is made from or consisting of. But yeah, I don't see the point of that. Oh, that's awkward. Well, is it? I don't think it is. I think we'll be all right. Yes, I would. Do you know? I'm going for it, guys. If this works, it's staying in. Oh yes, that is scary. I don't want to drive around this at all. I think we're okay though. I don't think this is going to get in the way of the trucks too much. Not enough to have a complete rebuild of a section of road / track. We could go over the top if it causes a problem, but I really can't see it being an issue. So we're going to leave it as is. How long we got? 8 minutes. We're getting these connected quite rapidly, so I'm liking it, guys. I wasn't expecting to get this many towns in today. One way and then 2-way down here. Let's, while we're here, before we scoot off, get that in. It doesn't matter where it goes, just put it in. Get that in there, and then we'll head up. Where is our station? We'll head up here. Did we have enough room to not only do that scary level crossing business we've done, but then also stick in a diamond and some signals? Why not? Why not? Right, get you that way, that way. We'll get you in there. Beautiful. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm going to put just one signal. Yes, there. And oh, I've done them the wrong side. It doesn't matter. Well, it does. I can't leave it. What a waste of time that was. It's fine. That's just me being overconfident. If I start smoothing, you know that I'm getting really confident. But I'm not there yet. No. I'm still a little concerned about how long we've got left. Right, let's build us a lovely new line with a nice dark green to go with the lime green up there. That's beautiful, isn't it? This is... Oh, you got such a long name, Transport Geek. Come on. Transport Geek to Nishma. Could you all have 3-letter names, please? Thank you. Right then. Oh, I'm just kidding. You can have... What happened to the line? I didn't want to deselect it. Yeah, quirks. Right, let's get you with a train. And we want it... What was it? That nice green. Like something like that, wasn't it? Get you on there. By 2. We're just putting them on straight away. They'll sort themselves out. Hit fast forward. What are we looking like now? Now we should be like... We're only 2 short? So are we 7 of 9 now already? Yeah, we are. Oh, we've got a new train and stuff. 6 minutes remaining. Can we hook a couple of more towns up? We've got Tomcat there. We've got Forby there. We could do a complete loop then, couldn't we, to Gold City? This will be awkward. Unless we sort of go at the end here. We are going to have to pause it, unfortunately. As that could... Well, we could argue, couldn't we? Me and the town, as they try to build streets as I'm building a station. I'm going to put some extra roads in, and hopefully they build close to our station here. And we're going to have another elevated piece of track to get round to Wobbly up there. Yeah, I like that. That should do. Can we get it in? Or if you pick the right tab, we can. Can we get it in and up and running? It would be fantastic. Right, get you in there. I guess we could technically head off to Marine with the outside one, should we wish, later on. Right, is that a main connection? I don't even think that's a main connection, is it? No, that can just stay. In fact, what I'll do is I'll block them off like that. Yeah, that's a nothing. That's just to... Yeah, I think we're good. Right, we need this to head up. I'm just going to go straight up, I think. It's just easier, isn't it? I don't think our trains are going to complain too much. Maybe. Right, you go just there. Then we'll straighten out. Can we get across here at this angle? It's... Oh no, what are you building? Don't build those. Don't build those. I know I said I don't mind about the train speeds, but that's just too much, isn't it? Right, will you create a bridge if we go across here? You might do, actually. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, go there. It all depends whether you'll... Oh, you're beautiful. Whether you'll make a full bridge. We're going to go... Where have we got to go? Round that massive thing there. So if we stay flat here, we should be able to do this, shouldn't we? In one move. Can we get across there? Wow. That's lovely. Can you do one of those? You can. Yeah, don't mind a bit of a tunnel. Then we're coming in up here, aren't we? Just like that. Is that it? Okay, we've got 3 minutes remaining. I'm keeping an eye on the clock today, more than usual. As we're just going for a bit of a full build on our passenger service here. We need a crossover just there. These are becoming more apparent as we hook in more stations, or more cities to the stations. It just allows them to not wait as long when they get to a city stop. And we can do the same up here, can't we? We'll get us another one across there. Oh, that's a bad time to do that. I was flowing then, and then it did the red track thing. Right, let's get two-way down there and switch it to one-way. How we're doing? 2 minutes 49 remaining. We'll get you up there. Do we want halfway signals? Do you know what? I'll stick them in regardless. Again, I don't think it matters. We'll have temporary building down here because we just got to get them moving, I think, for now. We can go though, can't we? Yeah, we're good to run on that now. Let's set up the line. What we got? We have, what's that? Like a salmon colour? Close enough. Right, get you on alternative platforms. And then we need to call this Tomcat to Wobbly. Lovely. Tomcat to Wobbly done. We'll get us a new train for you. We need that, what? So it's like that salmon colour. Get your thing out the way. Right, 2 of those. Get you onto Tomcat to Wobbly. Beautiful. 1 minute 46. I guess we could get the station in over at 4B, and that's our last station. Yeah, we're going to have to do some sort of wiggle across the water there. That would make the most sense to me. So we'll get rid of all of those. Quickly pause it. Right, 1 minute 30 to do this, Grand. Let's go over here. Oh, come on, pick the right street. You're panicking. We need to just go down there. So what we can do is hopefully branch off here, there, and take it all the way across like that. Hopefully they build there. We're going to switch to trains. Build our station up here, so we've got a bit of room to wiggle around and get across the water in case we've got to raise up. And there we go, we've got 57 seconds left. Which way we could go in with this, I don't know. We'll have this we'll have this just go like that, I think. We need to go up a little bit, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to aim across there. What we got? 30 seconds. Will you make a bridge? Can we go round like that? It's a curvy bridge, yes. And then we'll do that and take it. And then we've got to get to Nishma. Unfortunately, we've got that sawmill just there. But hopefully we can sneak around the back, which we can. The more of this we get done before our time is up, oh, come on, then the less we've got to do next time out. We've got 6 seconds. I think you're risking it a bit trying to get this in here, but there we go. Round and round. There we go. Done. Guys, timer. Got to stop the timer. Ignore the bit where I've got to find the button, if you're wondering why there's a few seconds. But we weren't doing anything, were we, this time? When it hit 1 hour, which is how much we got left. We should save that. We've got it paused. All good. Right, guys, we are an hour and 20 minutes in. What do we want to get on? Should we... are you on the way out? Are you the... Oh, you're oil. I was hoping for another delivery one that goes under all this marvellousness and heads into town. We have our passenger service. This will be interesting to see how absolutely terrible it is. So we'll get on board this one. Alright guys, we're on board and heading to Nishma on the Nishma Marine 42 line. It's a bit laggy as we've got it playing. Is this on fast forward? It seems quite fast. Hang on, let's just do it. No, it wasn't. There we go. There's our scary junction, road junction with level crossings galore. We're just pulling into Nishma now. We've got the other train there which heads off to Transport Geek that we put in. We are now 8 of 9 cities connected to our network and with lines. So for the final hour, it's going to be intra-city trying to get the growth of Gold City to push those final 2 demands that they're going to require. And then we've got to try and hook them up as well. Ooh, will we get gold? Don't know. Silver's looking promising. We're almost at silver now, I think. So, barring an additional stop maybe for deliveries. But that was a fun one. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, guys. Thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.